No, not really. It's not something I've ever sort of set my goal to be a head coach of a football club. But when I returned to Huddersfield, it was almost something that potentially could happen. Yeah, I think a role like this, do you ever feel ready? I'm not too sure. And yeah, it was just a performance which is very hard to evaluate now and analyse. But yeah, we weren't at it tonight.
To see if I still feel, I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real.
Bristol City converted their chances today, we lost the game, so yeah, a bit disappointed and frustrated.
Huddersfield have been appalling.
Sting, try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become?
I feel as though we were the stronger team in the game. We came out with the loss, which is not good.
Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all.
We had lots of chances in the game to score the goals. In the second half we had a real good goal, but ultimately we lost it. That's not good.
I will make you hurt.
It's going to be tough attracting a new manager with this squad. The club is a bit of a farce right now. How can you go from playoff final to relegation candidates in the space of a few months?
What I will make clear is that I'm not here to be these players' friend. I'm a Scottish guy, my father's got a scaffolding business and it's all about hard work. I want to bring a real clarity to how we play so that the guys are absolutely under no uncertain terms about what I demand from them.
Full of broken thoughts I cannot repair.
Listen, it was disappointing. I didn't think we were at it in the first half. And on a different day, it goes a wee bit of luck, you know.
Disappear. You are someone else.
Yeah, listen, we never get too disappointed with defeats, and we shouldn't get too high when we get points on the table.
What have I become?
You know, on another day, the game could have been put to bed early doors.
From a Japanese left side centre back, well, for me, Matty Pearson heads that clear.
Away in the end, and you could have it all.
Yeah, listen, it's an absolute killer, and we're all devastated with that, but we've not got the time to dwell on it because we've got a game coming thick and fast now at the weekend against Wigan.
I will make you hurt if I could start again, a million miles away.
Because, you know, I mean, you look at the fixtures and you must be a bloody idiot to want to come here till end of season. Fortunately, that's what I am, really.
And away.
It's looking very grim from a Huddersfield Town perspective. When we were discussing the relegation battle a couple of weeks ago, the only reason I gave them any hope of staying up was because of Neil Warnock and his ability to pull off miracles, but this simply appears to be too big a job even for him. It does not get any easier for Huddersfield, and I would be quite comfortable at this point saying Huddersfield are probably down.
Or anything kicked off this weekend, have we got in us to win? I just don't see obviously after what happened, but I just don't see 6 wins out of this lot. I really don't.
Huddersfield Town themselves have also followed it up with another 4-0 defeat, this time on their own turf, this time in a game that Neil Warnock actually felt was winnable, in a game that they were going for it, in a game where, you know, you and I were saying before this game they need 4 points from these 2 home games. That's beyond them now. Felt like this was the game where it all came crashing home, didn't it? Particularly with results elsewhere, that it's not looking good now.
My concern is that this Huddersfield team is poor. You've mentioned that his magic may have been waning. Obviously, his Middlesbrough spell ended with massive inconsistency, and that was over a year ago. But I just feel that maybe this might be one step too far, because there are a lot of good teams with good players down there, and I don't think Huddersfield are one of them.
Well, it's having a good manager, isn't it? Really.
He has pulled off another miracle. Neil Warnock has done it again. The man is a genius, isn't he? I never thought Huddersfield would stay up at one point. I thought they were so dead and buried. I thought the coffin was closed. I thought the soil was all over the top of that coffin. And that was it. All the mourners had gone home.
Oh, yeah! That's a load of bollocks! Oh, man! Undertaker's got Randy Orton! The Undertaker's alive and well! Be careful who you try to play games with! Oh, my God! Randy Orton! Whoa, the casket! Oh, man! Welcome to Mind Games 101! You've got to fucking die to get 3 points!